Okay, I need to go to the bathroom real fast, chat. I am a nervous peer. I'm gonna come back. When I come back, I think we're gonna do some games or like some stuff with Saul 8man. Saul 8man is a really big Pala rifle player. So we're gonna take a look at that and see what we can learn, chat. I will say though, I'm pretty happy with my progress today. It's been really good. So I'm gonna be a bit. I'm gonna come back and we're gonna do some stuff with Saul 8man. Give me a sec, chat.
Hello.
Yo, hey, what's up, man? Can you hear me?
I'm doing great, and I see that you are very good with Polar Rifle. And how is the audio quality?
I think it should be okay. I'm not sure if you're too loud or too quiet. Let me know, chat, what you guys think.
I'm talking. Polar Rifle is the greatest strategy developed recently. Since 6 months we have been playing it, and it's amazing.
Audio is good. All right, that's good. Okay, well, I guess before we hop into the stuff, you can do a little introduction of who you are and what you do.
I mean, I'm just representing Polish Polar Rifle University, so the funny story with Polar Rifle is that this strategy was around, many years, and the last meaningful balance change, so buff, let's say, to Polar Rifle was in 2023, so at the start of the year. And it took a long time, to people to actually believe into Polar Rifle, and it has been like trending since only 6 months. So in other words, we had 1 year and 6 months of nobody actually using Polar Rifle besides some players, and I'm glad to say that I was in this circle of early Polar Rifle users. So
Okay.
that's basically what I want to say.
So you're an early Pala Rifle adopter, and I'm playing Pala Rifle for the tournament, and I figured you would have a bit of maybe pointers or like things you could we could do some games, we could do some practice. You can tell me what's up. I don't know how you want to go about it.
I prepared 2 replays that I would like to go through. There are replays of like very good Polar Rifle player called Lemes. He's like the first Polar Rifle player, and he like invented a lot of these anti-NELF technologies.
Ooh, okay.
Yes, so I have the replays ready, but maybe now we can talk just a little bit about theory before we go to the replays. There's like 10-15 minutes, okay? I can like give you the game plan. So it's very rare for NELF to expand. Have you seen this in your games?
No. Usually when I play against NELF, they all just they go Demon Hunter, they harass me with Demon Hunter, and then they wait for 8 minute 30, and then they get bear upgrade, and then they're like really hard to kill.
Exactly. So that's the most popular strategy and I'm like almost sure that Mr. Ampy will play exactly the same strategy, right? Because I saw some of his games, so he will play Demon Hunter first, and he will go to the bears. One thing you need to keep in mind is that it's quite important to count the archers. I'm not talking to literally count them, but if you see a lot of archers, and a lot I mean 6, 7, 8, it's crazy, it means that I don't know if Amp is doing it or not. Maybe he's preparing like a secret strategy to surprise you. But then his bears are going to be automatically later because he invested a lot of resources into those archers. So I don't know if you like make a note because it's basically what to do,
I'm taking notes. Yeah, I'm taking notes. So a lot of archers equals later bears.
And when he has later bears, you have more time to prepare your push, right? So that's quite important because, as you mentioned, if they are rushing bears around like 8 minutes, it's like the absolute. If he's rushing bears, like really, he will like 2 archers. He won't buy even boots of speed. He will go tier 3 instantly. So 8 minutes is the quickest, right? 9 minutes it's kind of normal, and 10 minutes is probably when he invested into a lot of archers. And what is important for us is because it depends how early we want to push. Have you tried pushing the NELF with level 2 paladin? Or you always
No, I have never tried that. No.
Okay, because you need to understand that level 2 paladin is actually not that bad,
You have Devo and you have and you what I mean, you only have like 4 rifles then though, right?
Well, it's so depends how the early game went, right? But,
yeah, true. Okay, fair.
The more rifles, the better, and so basically being ready to push before Paladin level 3 is one of those like more advanced things that you may consider, because the worst thing that can happen is rejuvenation. So the more rejuvenation NELF has, so it's 400 HP on Demon Hunter, so I would prefer to have Paladin level 2, because Demon Hunter will deal more damage with all of those bears than I can out-heal with Paladin level 3.
Yeah.
Because it gives us only 200 HP more, and if you have a decent micro, you know, you can pull the rifleman anyway back, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that you should always push with level 2, right? But basically, you need to be able to force yourself. It's like jumping to the cold water. Basically, you need to understand that it's good for you, this early push, and when the situation is right, we can push even with level 2. So this is important. How is your militia usage? Do you always take like 3 or 4 militia with you during this final moment?
Yes, usually if I do like a big push, I bring like 5 militia, and I use them to build a shop and then surround and like help damaging as well.
Okay, so the amount of militia that you take is basically dictated by your lumber.
Yeah,
of course,
if I have a lot of lumber, I bring like 5, 6. If I have little, I bring like 3, 4.
5 is pretty like a lot, you know. Like so, 3 is bare minimum, 3, you know.
So 4 is like the good in between, I guess.
I mean, it all depends on the early game, right? If Demon Hunter killed one of our militia, or you lost 1 militia during creep, you know, then you'll be a little bit later. But I would like to tell you that because you make only rifles, basically, what is very important is to go for second attack upgrade. Do you go for second attack upgrade often on rifles?
Yes. I try to really prior that after I tech. I do long rifle, then I do a few riflemen, then I get the upgrade.
Yeah, this upgrade needs to go online. You know, when you are basically arriving to the opponent base. Of course, it can be online a little bit later, but during this most important fight, you want to have this +2. Because are you skipping the Arcane Sanctum, so this building for casters?
A lot of the time, yes.
Very good, because like... yes. Okay. This is actually the more simple you think about Pala Rifle. It's better for start. I do understand that there are some variations, you know, what NELF can do, like to slow down our push. But I would like to talk about, because tournament is tomorrow, right?
Yes.
So I would like to tell you about this, like the most popular, the most efficient way of pushing with Pala Rifle, right? So I'm very happy that you are skipping the Arcane Sanctum, because we don't need this. This one additional priest, this one additional Sork is not going to help you that much, because when you are taking militia with you, right, you can make shop. So basically you can keep paladin alive by buying only the healing potions.
Yeah.
You don't need priest on you. And if you push extremely early, you know, there's 1-2 rejuvenation, that's it. So you don't need to make priest and then priest upgrade.
For the spells,
And you need to also remember, you can write this down, because, you know, many things can happen during the tournament, right? For example, I had the game once when I was doing very, very well, but my opponent hero focused me during the push, you know? So I had to teleport out, even though I had probably like 15 supply more than my opponent. And then I was stubborn and I was just making rifles. And in this rare situation, it's rare, I had to add sorks, like in the hindsight, you know, but I didn't. And because we want only sources, why? Because I don't know, on your MMR, are Nidals making Dryads sometimes versus you or not?
Mostly bears, just.
Exactly.
It's rare I see Dryads.
Yes, because Dryads have unarmored armor type, and Pala Rifles are amazing versus them, because piercing damage is great versus unarmored. So basically you can kill Dryads very, very quickly, right? So those more advanced Nidals, they know that they need to skip the Dryads because they're very fragile, you know?
Yeah.
And basically because of that, they don't have Dispel. Of course, they can detonate Wisps, but, you know, so you can write it down that it's already plan B, right? So if our plan A didn't work, we can consider adding Arcane Sanctum and add like 3 sorcerers.
Yeah.
If your paladin is in critical situation, maybe 1 priest, but I would never upgrade a priest to adept, because you will have no mana, right? This 1 priest needs to heal your paladin, and then like it's hard to like get the value from dispelling the rejuvenation.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
And I would stop on this if you are talking about the late game, because in my advice, don't get ready for the late game. So you know this all-in concept, right? So you just
it's all about the timing and getting the attack and then going there.
Okay, from your experience, have you noticed that those all-in fights they last like 4 minutes?
Dude, I've had like an 8-minute like siege where it's just I build a shop and I'm healing and I'm sieging and I'm building mortar. Yeah, I've had some.
Okay, building mortars is interesting because like mortars is only good when opponent invested into like 3 towers, right?
Yes,
If I
yeah,
see
it's
3,
always the freaking undead. They build a billion cigarettes, so I'm like, okay, I build a workshop, I get a few mortar, and destroy those cigarettes.
yeah, versus undead you have more time, you know,
Yeah, but
because
I've never done mortar against NELF. I think I don't think I've ever
yeah,
done
yeah,
that.
yeah. So yes, and don't make
I usually
mortars
just do a
versus.
proxy shop.
Okay, so we can talk about this, but I would like to talk about the concept, how to approach Night Elf base, you know,
Okay.
because this versus that is also very important. And of course, Twitch chat will see replays. I know that it's like a theory, but I want to handle the theory first. So Gusu is like ready for the replay.
Yeah.
So basically, Night Elf base is quite strong because the buildings can attack and they all have normal damage, and normal damage is amazing versus rifles. They deal more damage to rifles than other units usually.
Yeah.
So because of that, you don't go deep, okay? Of course, if you chase Red HP Demon Hunter and he has no TP and there is no shop, yes, of course, you can like enter and finish the game.
Yeah.
But in theory, what is very cool, when you upgrade long rifle range, right?
Yeah.
You can click on the moonwells very well, right? So even if moonwell is empty, then if you kill it, Night Elf will be supply blocked, right?
Yeah.
So this basically my point here is that you need to. Night Elf, of course, he can go to his base. He can morph bears back to druids. He can get rejuvenation value. But you know what? You are regenerating as well, right? Because you have shop, you have clarity potions, you have scroll of regen. You are slowly making 1 or 2 arcane towers. Don't make ever more than 2 arcane towers. Okay. It's better to spend lumber on upgrades. So, for example, after upgrading 2-0 rifles, you can add armor upgrade as well. It's 100 gold, 100 lumber. So I would prefer this much more than like second tower. 1 arcane tower is enough, usually. And yes, take it, you know, you are on Alien. So basically, if he attacks you, you start kiting back. If he hides, you go ahead and you click the moonwells and repeat, you know. You know this kiting. What do you mean by kiting in Warcraft 3?
Yeah, I know what it means, yeah.
So you basically, yes, you attack and shoot once and go back a little bit. Shoot once and go back a little bit, right? So, and it's also, what you need to understand about kiting is that even though people say that siphon mana ability, so this blood mage ability to take mana away from our opponent, heroes and units maybe, is as fast, you know, it takes time still. So kiting with Pala Rifle is extremely good because it gives time to your blood mage to take all of the mana without the big fight, you know? So because like when you kite, the blood mage can connect, an opponent is going into us, right? So blood mage has all of this time to take mana, and blood mage is quite, because it's a hero unit, so it's like tougher than rifles.
Yeah.
You can like heal blood mage, and also remember that it's okay to lose 1 rifle, and sometimes opponent can be tricky, and he's like pretends that he's attacking the rifleman. You heal the rifleman, and then he changes targets to the blood mage, right?
Yeah.
So remember that keeping blood mage is. I know that it's obvious that he's important, but if you position him quite offensively, you need to be mentally ready that it's better to lose 1 rifleman, than to lose blood mage. Okay, so before we go to replay, I would like to discuss one more thing. Actually, 2. So when you play versus Night Elf, how often, in your like experience, on your ladder experience, how often they come to you immediately with like Demon Hunter?
More often than not.
Okay, because that's important to understand. I do agree with you. It happens in my games as well, that more often Night Elves will come immediately. And then you need to remember that if your tech is fast, and this is actually the only matchup when we can consider teching, so upgrading our Town Hall to keep, on only 2 rifles. Because the situation will look like this. He will run to your base before you even are done with first camp, right?
Yeah.
You will hide in your base, and then it's kind of like a standoff, you know?
Like Farseer, you're just kind of trying to survive and tech and build rifles.
No. It's much different. Because Demon Hunter can't enter your base. I mean, if you build your base right, and you have like 1 or 2 entries, if he enters, he's dead, at least in theory.
Yeah.
You can plug him. Farseer is different. Farseer is annoying all the time.
Because of the
because
wolves,
Farseer
yeah.
can send the wolves in and you need to run in the circles, and Farseer is a range hero, right?
Yeah.
So he can like get close, and then he like click on your paladin. Your paladin is blocked between like buildings and units and militia, and so Farseer does dealing this damage to paladin, and you get annoyed, right?
Yeah.
That's why Arcane Tower is good versus orcs, even before tech, but versus Nidef you never ever make Arcane Tower before teching because of this very reason. Demon Hunter can't enter in early game to your base. And I remember I was watching your replays like 3 days ago, your stream a little bit.
Yeah.
And I saw this tendency that you are making Arcane Tower before tech.
Yeah.
And by making Arcane Tower before tech, basically you need to visualize this.
Yeah.
Yes, it's like you will fight 2 more bears because of this Arcane Tower, because your push will be later, right?
Okay.
So, but you understand that, of course, I can agree that Demon Hunter is annoying, right? But if you hide in your base, right, then and remember, if you are taking quickly, you don't mind that you are not creeping, right? Because
Yeah,
as I told
as I take and I get my rifles and stuff, then I can get it going.
You accumulate your power. Like doing less sometimes is like doing more in Warcraft 3. It's quite rare, right? But in my advice, start creeping with militia heavily only after your tech has started.
Yeah, I usually just creep with 1 militia and then I don't wait for before after I take.
I mean, if Nidelf is fast, because fast Nidelfs, they only grab the item. So basically, they start creeping with Ancient of War before Demon Hunter is out.
Yeah.
When Demon Hunter is out, the guy with item is almost dying. So Demon Hunter does one shot and he gets the item, and he just runs across.
Yeah,
and the rest of the camp is basically finished by the Archer Ancient of War. So if neither is fast, you will never get the camp. The full camp. So you need to be ready to accept. That you need to like stay AFK in your base, and it's good for you. It feels very weird, right? Because in Warcraft you want to creep, you want to kind of body block, trade with you. No. With Para Rifle you can. I had a game versus very good Nidev when I literally stayed AFK in my base for like entire early game. I was just producing like those rifles.
Yeah.
And I was ready, basically, and I just went across the map and I won the game because it was so early for him, right? My economy was spotless, I had a lot of lumber, I have Blood Mage out instantly, long rifles in the right moment, and I won. So situation like that, basically don't worry about this, because if you try to creep militia,
you're gonna lose units early, and you lose lumber, and then
Yes. Okay. And also remember this, I think it's called snowball effect, right? So the more rifles you have, it's much better for you, right? Because like, let's say I need to remake 2 militia, right? Because I lost them. Okay, I have level 2, but I still have 2 rifles less, right? And rifles are the source of the damage. Have you noticed, right?
Yeah.
Paladin is in the back. So Paladin during the push is very rarely attacking.
Yeah.
So I would say that that's 50% of the time. Blood Mage almost never attacks if there is mana around, right? Because Blood Mage is like a mosquito. It's just looking for this mana to drain, right? So all of your source of damage is from rifles, basically.
Yeah.
So you need to have a lot of them and to have them upgraded. And I don't know if you noticed that, because sorry, I didn't remember from replays, but do you sell like claws of attack and stuff like that?
I don't sell claws. Should I sell those too?
You sell them like before the push, because during creeping phase, when actually
it's good having attacks. Yeah. Okay.
So then cloves are okay, and I have this funny habit that if I find cloves, and let's say I grabbed one camp, I got cloves, then I go to the bigger camp, to the shop, and I'm finishing the shop. So basically, I won't creep anymore for some time. Then I sell the cloves,
Okay.
Because I get this buff from the cloves during creeping, and then I can sell them. And why we sell them? Because we have more rifles.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Good Pala rifle player is always thinking about how to squeeze those additional rifles and additional updates to the rifles, basically.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so that being said, last concept, because we go to the replay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about the second hero from the Night Elf. What kind of second hero usually you see from the
Panda
Night Elf?
or Naga.
Okay, so Firelord also is popular, but maybe
Yeah.
it requires a little bit. I mean, it depends of the player pool. I'm just saying that Panda is very rare.
I've actually seen a lot of Firelord lately, yeah, but usually it's Panda or the Naga.
I analyzed one replay of Mr. Ampi, okay, and he's a big Panda fan. I don't know if you noticed that, and I will explain you what is the biggest problem with Panda very quickly. Panda needs levels. Panda needs level 3. Panda is not very impactful on level 1. Panda is a melee hero. Melee hero is going close to your rifles, right? Blood Mage can drain the mana faster than from the range hero. And because your timing is sharp, let me tell you, Panda will never, ever be on level 3 before the push comes, you know? So Panda will never be efficient, right?
Okay.
So if you see Panda, you are like, okay, I'm going to make my push, and then I'm like very happy about the outcome.
Okay.
Let's talk about Naga. Naga is a very oppressive hero, right? First thing first, Naga is a tavern hero, so your opponent can get it actually like in the middle of the map, right? So he doesn't need to like train the Naga from the altar, and it's like he has this instant power spike, you know?
Yeah, a lot of pressure because of that.
And because of that, you need to avoid fights. So you need to listen. You need to think about this like that. Until your blood mage is out, you can never take like big fight, you know, because this Naga is too oppressive. Of course, you know, around your base, you can pull militia to your defense. That's okay. But if you're like in the middle of the map, never take the fight. And there is nothing wrong with using teleport, okay?
Yeah.
Because think about this. Many power rifle players, then they push and then, okay, let's say they have nice win rate, let's say they have 60% win rate, right? So they win 60% time, they lose 40, and many of them in those winning games, they are winning games with scroll of teleportation in their inventory, you know?
Yeah.
So they have these items since early game that they never use. So when I think about scroll of teleportation, I'm very happy to use it. So for example, when I see that opponent can kill one of my rifles, and I have decision, either I escape and sacrifice one rifleman, or I just teleport out, I will just teleport out, you know?
Okay.
Because I would like to exchange this TP for the rifleman, because I won't use this TP, right? Because we are pushing Alin, we are not coming back. Of course, you may say that we can sell the TP, right? But selling the TP like early game, I would prefer to keep it to if you get into bad position versus like Naga oppression, right? Then just teleport out. So you need to think about TP like that.
Okay.
Okay, another important fact. Sorry, but I can name them for a long time.
Okay.
One more thing. Before we go to the replay. When you get your level 3, and your opponent is not really scouting, right? And with all due respect to Ampi, like his scouting is a little bit off, you know? I play Night Elf myself sometimes, so I see that, you know, you need to have this good split attention to remember where the wisp is, you know? Because like very good Night Elf will just follow you. You like feel like stalked, basically. There is always wisp following you, right? But if Night Elf is not scouting well, you can actually creep level 3 and you stay away from the tavern, right? Because you need to think about the tavern like it's like a very dangerous place. Because Night Elf will be at the tavern in the mid game to buy the Naga or Firelord or Panda, right? So you need to be far away from the tavern and you can just go around, and it's like, because we are talking about that you are happy to use TP, right?
Yes,
teleportation.
I love TP, yeah.
So you go to the Night Elf base undetected, be like, you know, during minute 5, you can write it down. When it's around minute 5 and you are near, you can just enter Night Elf base and you ignore everything, you just go to cancel lores. Because we are afraid of bears, and if you cancel lores, right? Then basically the Night Elf, he needs to come back immediately, and if he sold TP, because it happens as well, you can actually cancel 2 lores, kill like 3 wisps, and when he comes back, you just teleport back, your blood mage is out, and you just re-go, and you actually win the game. Very easy if you are able to cancel the lore.
Okay.
So yes.
Yeah,
Okay, and actually I have a replay with the lore cancellation, so maybe we can start with that.
Okay, yeah, I think I'm ready for some replay stuff.
Okay,
It's a lot of, okay.
maybe I will share because the screen, if you don't mind.
Yeah, can you
I
share
have
on
worked up.
Discord? Or
Yes, on Discord.
okay,
On
okay,
Discord.
cool.
Yeah, I'm not streaming, so
Oh, I
don't
mean, it's
worry.
fine. Oh, do you mind
I
if
mean,
I'm
I'm not
just
screaming that I'm not going to like leak anything. Okay, so applications, Warcraft.
Okay.
So let me know if it works.
Okay. Do you mind if I'm just open mic, by the way, or is it?
Yeah, I hear everything. So
Okay, 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 okay. Okay.
So, can we go?
Yes.
Okay, so I prepared replays on the maps where that you will play, right? Because there are 5 maps in the map pool.
Yeah.
And let me tell me if the quality is okay. And
It looks fine. Yeah, it's completely good. I can see everything.
okay, so we are on Northern Isles. This is Lemes, the Pala Rifle player. So this build order looks similar to you, right?
Oh, it's the same. Yeah, he's doing the same thing I'm doing.
Perfect. And so do you know what altar trick is?
Where you can like put your hero out if you flag on the right side or whatever.
Altar trick is basically that you imprison a monster between trees, altar, and your 2 units. And I'm not saying that you need to learn this because it takes time, but I'm just getting you ready for what you are going to see, okay? Because like Pala Rifle players, we really like to do the altar trick.
Yeah.
But don't worry about this, you can just creep with 2 militia, your tag will be a little bit later, you know? Or
yeah.
if opponent is good, just don't trick. And I will explain you like on this replay.
Okay.
So the base layout is like straightforward. You just make farms in front, but you keep the openings to your base. You don't want to block yourself in your base early. And sometimes you want to hide in your base, right? If your opponent is like coming with the Naga, you are still waiting for the blood match.
Yeah.
Then you basically...
There's a scout.
Yeah, so this guy looks like he will scout well, but... You'll see, so I don't like this militia pool, but it's min-maxing. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
So yes, now you will see the altar trick. And I'm not, again, you don't need to learn this, but I will explain you the idea if you don't mind.
Yeah.
So in this camp, do you remember which monster has the item?
I think it's the Gnoll, right?
No, the orc.
I was gonna say
orc
that,
warrior.
but yeah, it's the okay. Shit.
It's okay, and it's actually good because we can do altar trick only when the item is inside of a melee unit, right?
Okay.
Because melee unit will follow you far, and we can imprison him. So we attack him. It's very simple. Paladin needs to wait. So you see, Paladin is waiting because he will block the door, like Hodor from Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Rifleman is luring this orc warrior, and bam, he's blocked. And we do it, you know why? Because we don't need to use militia for the first camp, because we want to have extremely fast tech.
Yeah,
right?
the lumber is more important, yeah, okay.
Yes, but don't worry about this because tournament is tomorrow. I mean, you can practice this because you just place the altar, you know, a little like 1 tile below trees. This like 1 cell below trees, you know, this pixel. I don't know how to call it.
Yeah, I get it. Okay.
And then you can like block him.
Okay.
And what is cool, you see those monsters, they are confused and
they're
like...
leashing. Yeah, they're leashing off.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can write that if you feel like it, you can check the altar trick. You know, because on the maps from the map pool, like for example on Northern Isles is very good. On Hammerfall you can do crazy altar trick. What else is in the map pool? On Tidehunters you can't. So you know, on some maps you can do it, but not on every map. So it's not that important.
Yeah, it's like a minor thing. Yeah.
But what is important?
He ticked already. Right? Yeah, that's crazy.
And remember, this is one of the best Pala Rifle alive. This guy is one of the best. This
that is really fast ticking. Holy shit.
He won versus Moon, Mr. Lemes. Literally, Moon is like the best Night Elf, like the... No, maybe not active, but the like OG Night Elf, right?
Yeah, okay.
So, 1 game, of course, if somebody in the Twitch chat says, but okay. So yes, as we can see, we got the item, and now we are taking. So now you can basically creep 1 big camp with militia.
Yeah.
But as we can see in this particular game, maybe Lemes knows his opponent, that he's like anticipating his opponent to like attack him, so he's not pulling any militia. because this camp is small. Maybe he's waiting to pull it to this camp. And it's important. Okay. Do you know the difference between a 2-farm tech and 3-farm tech? Because what we do here, what we did here was a 2-farm tech.
Okay.
So as we can see, we teched on 2 rifles.
Yeah, so he's saving lumber, I guess, on that.
Yes. And then we skipped farm number 3, and it was very, very important. You need to power build the farm number 3.
So you can get rifles immediately.
Faster. Yeah, so
okay.
with 2 workers. But if without power build, it feels bad because your rifleman number 3 is like quite late.
Yeah.
So yes, but you can agree that there's a highlight that our tech needs to be extremely, extremely early.
Yeah.
And that we are skipping the Arcane Tower. And we are even skipping militia creep for that.
Okay.
So now we can evacuate. Remember that now we can do nothing, right? Because the tech is going to our favor. The worst thing can happen now if you get your paladin to red HP, right? That's the worst thing.
Yeah, because then you're not ready for battle. I guess you're just gonna wait till you get rifles and blood mage, and then you can
do your big... you make the shop sometimes, and shop is like 1 rifleman, you know? And you can't creep really, because if he creep jacks, you are in a problem. So it's just better to not fight over this Murloc Flesh Eater, you know?
Yeah, okay.
Almost. And of course, your rifles, they can fight, because you can heal them, right? But Paladin never should be at red HP.
Yeah, okay.
So now they are going to dance a little bit. And look, Paladin is like behind. Mm-hmm. Do you play this like that sometimes?
Because I forget a lot, but I'm trying,
So basically the idea is that you attack Demon Hunter with your rifles and you hide with your Paladin. So I like
Yeah, he's a healer, he's not a red Paladin. I don't know if you know what that is, but yeah.
Yeah, okay. So yes, as we can see, he pulled militia now, but he will pull it back, or maybe I would take it to the camp, because remember, because of Ancient of War creeping, you know, Ancient of War needs to be uprooted for a long time. So in this fighting position, moving position.
Yes, low.
That's why NELF will never have a lot of archers early, almost, right? Mm-hmm. So that's why don't be scared about fighting with your rifles, because it's usually just Demon Hunter and 1 archer, you know?
Yeah, okay.
So like this army is perfectly good to attack, you know? He's even trying to get... okay, I don't like it. He got the experience, but lost the item. So it depends of how you feel, how your micro is. Like, the better your micro, you can do it like that. But my advice is, if you are like stressed, then, or you think that Amphi has better micro, it's perfectly fine to, you know, just basically look at him. Because if he starts creeping, then you attack him, right? And if he's not creeping, you are just looking at him.
You're just trying to stall, basically.
Yes, and remember, we are not stalling for long, because our tech is already running.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, so
he's hiding.
So I would just to explain you one thing. It's like a side note. So as you can see, there are 2 you know the how unit.
Yeah, they spawn.
Size. How the unit size works in Warcraft 3. We have 2 sizes of units, small and big one. You know that or no?
Yes.
So yes, so workers are small, footmen are small, but rifles are big and archers are big, right? And there are 2 entries to this base, I think. So between altar and this farm, and between barrack and main. So we have 2 entries. And I had games when NELF blocked my base. So he put invisible archer here, invisible archer here. Oh, shit. And I was like blocked in my base, you know? And the Demon Hunter was creeping the small green caps. So what you can do in these situations, and it's not going to happen, but I just want to tell you, you can send 1 militia, right? Because militia moves quickly and it's small, to the Goblin Laboratory. And in Goblin Laboratory, you have this reveal ability, right?
Yeah, you use it in your base.
Then you reveal the archer and you try to like move her or kill her. So
okay.
So in other words, if you make your base that is only 1 entry, it's much easier to block your base, right? With just 1 archer. So my advice is, I mean, I don't know if Amphi will do it, but it can happen to you on ladder, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's good to know.
Okay, so we are trading. I don't like too much trading here, because we don't have these rifles, right? Because we are taking late. So I don't like this trade. I mean, rifle number 3 is here. We have no mana. Okay, in this situation, would you go for the shop? Like, would you like make human shop in your base? Like, if you like watch on this game.
Maybe, I don't know. I usually forget shop, so I would say I probably wouldn't. I would probably just build farms.
Okay, so shop is this last resort, you know. You always want to avoid making shop in your base. You always love to make
Offensive
shop in
shop,
your
yeah.
opponent base, right? Because it feels much better and much cooler, right? And I'm not exactly sure if Lemes will make shop. I think not, because you need to think about this like that. If your Paladin is healthy, no problem, because when Blood Mage comes out, Paladin gets mana, and Paladin can heal the rest of the unit, right?
Yeah.
If Paladin is red HP, maybe then we can make the shop, but we try to avoid it, and I think Lemes won't make the shop. And this is a very bad situation. He micro this rifleman, because this rifleman should be dead, or maybe not.
Yeah, okay.
So, and remember, mistakes can happen, but we still have in fast tech, you know, with fast tech, good things can happen for you, right? So, and he forgot the farm as well. So even though he's one of the best players, you know, mistakes can happen even in those high MMR games. He has 2,300 MMR, you know, that's it's very impressive MMR. And, you know, Warcraft is not free of mistakes, so just don't give up, don't give up. You forget the farm, okay, you just power build the farm and you just wait, so.
Okay.
So there are mistakes that Lemes is doing, but again, okay, I like that he aggro the camp, or actually maybe not, because archers can disappear. And he's disengaging. Okay, so yes, you see, he forgot and he's power building, or maybe not because his rifleman died. So now,
okay,
as you see, our lumber looks very healthy, right? Because hero is 100 lumber.
And rifles hero. 30, 175 for tech number 2, or like the upgrade number 2.
Yeah, and long rifles is also like 125.
Yeah, okay, so he's not looking too bad on lumber.
Yes, so that's why he can creep with militia now, and maybe he's expecting the Night Elf will like run away to heal from Moonwells or something. So remember that one camp you can creep very easily with militia. It depends on the flow of the game, right?
Okay, yeah.
And actually, I like what he's doing. When you have this militia ready,
you're waiting for them to gather up first, then you go in.
Yes, but even though the archer is here, right, you're like, okay, I have enough firepower to get the item and experience from the big guy, and then I pull back, you know? Okay. If you just pull back now, he will lose off this militia uptime, so...
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I'm not saying that's ideal, and if you don't want to risk it, because now you are, like, making a risk, right? If he has very good micro, he can, like, body block you. If he steals the last hit, you are, you know, in a bad situation. Okay, but sometimes you need to. He's looking. Maybe not. Okay, so, okay. Now let's talk a little bit about Divine Shield versus Aura. So, what is your like?
I never
have you ever tried?
Pretty much
on level 2, right?
Yeah, I pretty much never do Divine Shield.
So let me tell you that Divine Shield is pretty good versus Night Elf, both on lower and higher MMR. It's like. Not every Polar Rifle player would agree, but I will explain you why Divine Shield is good, okay? So, when the big fight starts, Demon Hunter is usually on level 3, right?
Yeah.
And then every mana burn hurts you a lot. So, you can use Divine Shield even if your Paladin is healthy, just to protect your mana, right? Because you want to just heal, and Blood Mage can be mana burn easily, because Blood Mage needs only 10 mana to start the Siphon mana ability, right? So pre-Divine Shield is good. Also, when your opponent has tendency to going Fire Lord is used by Night Elves to silence. And you can use Divine Shield before the fight again to be immune both to mana burn and to silence.
Okay.
Of course, there is a natural way you can use Divine Shield when you are about to die.
Yeah, but it's good to precast it sometimes to avoid mana burn, because that's what the demon
And remember that cooldown and mana cost of Divine Shield is you can spam this basically, right? Yeah. This ability when the cooldown is off. The only drawback that is kind of big is that if you
mana drain yourself or like put mana to yourself.
You can't transfer the mana. Right? So that's a problem, but remember, if you have shop, right, offensive shop, you can just buy mana potion, right? So
and the Divine Shield mana pot, Okay.
And if you use clarity, during the bubble, during the Divine Shield, he can't disrupt your clarity like a healing at start or a scroll of regen.
Yeah, okay.
So basically, Divine Shield works like very well with the shop. So if you have a shop ready and you know how to fast build the shop, you know, if you have this habit, I saw very good players playing with Divine Shield. And also, Divine Shield is good if you if your opponent likes to hero focus and you are maybe not that good with positioning your paladin. Because I had many games when I had like 20 supply, 15 supply lead, you know, very good push, but he right-clicked me with Cold Arrow, you know,
yeah,
and
you
Demon Hunter.
Die.
And I had to teleport back, and then he had like those 2-3 more bears, right? So if you are afraid that he will like force you back, then Divine Shield is okay. And you may say, Soul, but I need to make my decision faster. This is true, but if you want to like practice something after this coaching in your ladder games, I would recommend for you to play with Divine Shield on level 2 and feeling how strong it is. For example, it's good versus Undead as well. I know that you don't have Undead in your group, but basically there are some Undeads that just coil your Paladin, coil, you know, and that's also good to have on level 2.
Yeah.
And you lose a little bit of armor, but remember that this +2 armor it's not that good if you are talking about keeping the Paladin alive. So it's definitely a viable option. Nobody will tell you that it's like a, you know.
Yeah, okay, it makes sense. Yeah, I like it. I see the reasoning.
So now, as we can see, it's Devotion Aura, so not the shield, because you know Paladin is kind of healthy. Oh, it's also if we get defensive items. So in this camp we got Divine Shield, Potion of Divinity. I don't remember the names.
Yeah.
We got Invul, right? So then you like, okay, I have already one Invul on me.
So
I don't
it's
need
like
twice.
a mini Divine Shield, yeah.
Yeah, so if you get here like a mana potion, then Divine Shield looks better, the ability, right? Because you don't have this healing, so it's also dependent on the item drop. Okay, so that's a beautiful economy, I guess. Lemes needs to cancel one rifleman because he did cancel.
Yeah.
He's making his. He forgot +1. You make +1 earlier, right? Around 4 rifles.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, is it normal to do +1 that late?
No. It's
I do like
just
4 rifles, then like +1.
Yeah, 4 usually, right?
Usually after I tech, I do it.
I mean, the most important part is to produce rifles constantly, right?
Yeah.
And then everything else is like a good, right? But the most important part, so to produce rifles, you need farms, right? So if you can choose between +1 and farm, choose the farm, you know?
Yeah,
so
okay. Yeah, I get it.
It's very cheap. It's the cheapest upgrade, I think.
Yeah, it's
in the
100
game.
gold and 50 lumber.
Exactly. Yes. So now we are in a dangerous moment because you need to remember that even if we take quickly, when our blood mage is like, is starting, then Naga will be available, right?
Yeah.
So we need to remember this timing, right? So this opponent, as he's already in the middle, so you need to remember that going to the middle is bad because usually the Night Elf will be
because then you're gonna be facing the Night Elf, yeah.
Yes, so you don't want to go to the middle, and in this case, he's, I don't know, doing the mind game, right? So he's creeping, and in this moment, I'm very scared, right? So I don't know what Lemes would do, but definitely we don't want to go to the middle.
Okay, that's good to know.
And this is the moment, because we made the decision to fight here, what he could do, because he will do it actually in this game, I think, because look, Northern Isles is amazing for lore cancellation because you have actually 3 different paths to go to Night Elf base. You can go through the middle, right? But in the middle we have the tavern, is dangerous. You can go through the red camp here, right? So through the bottom and left, or you can risk it and go through the shortcut between.
But that's risky because Naga's there, yeah.
I mean, no, it's not very risky because you have trees, right? But he can have like
still,
vision.
you're closer, wisps maybe.
Right, so yes, after creeping this camp, the completely valid option was to like go to the bottom and just run to his base. And click on the lores. And because remember, rifles have piercing damage, you have already +1 attack upgrade, right? Usually. So if you connect into a lore that is under construction, you kill it so fast. And remember, you want to teleport out anyway, right? So
yeah, okay.
So there was absolutely a valid option, and let me tell you, it won me so many games that I thought I would lose, you know? I had shaky start, but then I surprised him with the lore cancellation, and it's definitely something you can consider.
It is written in title, Anwen, who I'm getting coached by. Sorry for interrupting.
No problem. Like, you know, I'm on vacation here. I'm not streaming.
Okay.
I like to talk about polar rifles, so if you want like a 5-minute segment.
Yeah, it's all good.
Just tell me, just tell me.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So creeping this, Lemons, I think, chose a small camp because he still doesn't know if Nidelf is coming or not, you know, because he's maybe expecting the Naga. Oh, yeah. And remember, if Naga comes, right, you pull 4-5 militia, because you need to pull a lot, because the fight is not going to be long. And you basically pull back to your base, or maybe behind low HP rifles, and you try to fight with militia. Because at this point, you can start losing militia. You don't care, right? You have enough lumber, you are already tagged, you have your blood mage. If you want to lose 3 militia, lose 3 militia, right? It's much important to keep rifles alive than militia, than peasants.
Yeah, rifles are most important. I'm so sorry, Edwin, I misread your message. Alright, you go on.
Yeah, it's all good, it's all good.
Alright, okay.
So now, it's a little bit late, because look, we have the timer,
6:10.
right? So it's minute 6. So in minute 6, I was afraid that lords are already like...
Yeah, they're almost done, yeah.
Oh, this guy is late as well. This guy is late.
Okay.
So how many archers he made? Only 4 archers, so maybe he forgot something, you know?
Wait,
maybe...
he's taking to 3?
Yes, only.
Because it's orange, it's orange hands.
Yeah, it's late. It's the 3 of ages on the bottom right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, orange hands and blue heads, but I remember the names, right? So 3 of life is tier 1, 3 of ages is tier 2, and 3 of eternity is tier 3, and there is orange color. So
okay, got it.
So yes, but it's a little bit late. But in your game, if you have like, and look, he's still going without level 2, so he's going for the lore cancellation route, and that's why he's going through the jungle, you know. He's not going through like, and also he's also satisfying another condition that I told you about, right? That he's staying away from the tavern, and you may say that you are letting Nidelf creep, okay.
But if you can cancel the lore, it's Giga worth.
Yes, or maybe if you just don't want to meet the Naga, you know, for some time, until the Blood Mage joins us, right? Okay. Because we can afford having, like, creep-jacking Nidelf, it's hard, you know? He can just disengage and click on your rifles, so you need to have this Blood Mage with you.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, let's check the macro. Okay, I will just mention what is happening in this base.
He's blocking off the base now.
Yes, because what Nidelf can do, Nidelf can like, okay, Polar Rifle wants to push me, I'm going to enter his base and force him back, right?
Yeah.
So that's why we like to block our base. You know about the double rally point technology?
Yeah, you just put the rally point on the bottom right corner and then Rifleman spawns outside.
So you put a rally point outside and then you shift-click rally point to your hero profile.
Okay.
So it's going to go here and the next command will be registered, right? So
okay. Will it always be that, or is it only for the next rifle?
Always. Rally point is permanent.
Okay, I didn't know. I actually didn't know you could double rally point a thing like that.
I mean, you can. I don't know. You can like make 10 rally points. For example, in 4v4, there was one.
I know. I knew I could rally point multiple, but I didn't know I could do it from buildings, like from finishing units. I didn't know that.
Almost every building has a rally point, right?
Yeah, I know, but I didn't think I could like rally point to one area and then they would go after. Like I didn't know I could do that for buildings. Maybe I'm explaining it poorly.
Did you put rally point in another building, or?
No,
Sorry. Can you explain one more time?
So you're saying I can rally point from the barracks outside there, and I can shift rally point again to like make them go to my hero.
Yes, rally point can be on the ground, or it can be on other units.
I don't know if I'm explaining good enough.
But if you understand on the higher level, no problem.
Okay, I think I know what you mean, though. Yeah, I got it. Sorry.
Yes. When I was doing coaching with Ani, she told me that when you have a good translator to Soul Apeman, then you understand.
Yeah, I didn't know you could rally point Q from a barracks. That's what I meant to say.
Say multiple rally points, right? Like some players, when they are bored, they're making like patterns. I'm not. Let's go into patterns.
Let's continue. We're getting sidetracked. Let's continue.
Okay. So.
Yeah.
So yes, actually, so Lemes is like, okay, it's late for the lords, right? So I'm going to basically just creep, and he's creeping like in this remote position. So she's going for this level 3. Immediately we are transferring
get the mana out as soon as possible.
Yes, immediately. And yes, as you can see, he's still producing rifles. And look at the supply, 45 supply versus 34. That's what you like to see, right? This constant rifle production. Yeah. Even though, remember, we do 2-farm tech, right? We still have, we tech extremely quickly. And we have already 6 rifles because our early game was clean. You know, 0 dead rifles and...
Okay.
And actually, I don't know what Lemes is going to do, but actually, what I would do, I would just pull militia now. I mean, maybe
to attack, I guess, yeah.
Because look, +2 is on the way, right? And now you can pull 3 militia is maximum. I would never pull more than 3 now, right? Because you still need to make farms in your base. You need to have enough lumber to make 1 arcane tower if needed. So I would pull maximum 3 militia. Because look at our lumber, 46. Bad. I mean, it's not bad. It's perfect. It should be like that if you make tier 2nd attack upgrade.
Oh yeah, I see. He queued it up now. Yeah, I got it. Okay.
There is. And look, he's already putting blood
in front. Yeah, it's good positioning. I'm trying to do that as well when I play.
And look, there is no full base wall of...
Oh, that's the thing you talked about earlier. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So that... Okay, let's see what he's going to do. I think he will teleport out.
Yeah, I think that's what I would do here. Unless Oh, he's running back, so...
But it's immolation. Okay, let's talk about the skills of Demon Hunter. Of course, mana burn is the most annoying one, but do you have like experience with playing versus Demon Hunter that play immolation, so this AoE?
Yeah, I have, yeah.
Okay, so what you can tell me about your feeling versus immolation? How do you feel?
It's really fucking annoying.
Okay, but you can split your units, right?
Yeah, but I think just your militia, like you run away from the Demon Hunter, right?
Yeah, but the most important part is that if he plays double skill, so he plays double mana spender, right? So he plays mana burn and immolation, he's skipping on the passive.
Yeah, he gets no dodge.
No dodge, and if there is no dodge, we can just right-click this Demon Hunter, you know, very hard. So when I see immolation, he also wants to attack us, you know, because he wants to be close. So I'm targeting this Demon Hunter very hard, you know, when I see immolations. And by the way, immolation is very bad. Like when you talk about with Night Elves and you ask them how they counter Pala Rifle, they will like never tell you. The only thing with immolation that is annoying is that he can lame with immolation. So I don't know if you have. I don't know if you have this in one of your games, right? But even if you have a full base wall off, he can go with Wisp to your base because Wisp is small, right? And he uses Staff of Teleportation, so this blue item.
Yeah, I see.
He goes in, right? And then if you teleport in front to your base, then you are blocked. You need to kill 1 more farm to go back.
Get out. Could not talk about this. Okay, move on. We don't know that exists. Let's go.
Okay.
That's a good shit. Alright.
So, I think Lemes will teleport out. We'll see about that. Actually, no! Night Elf decided that... Oh, okay, I will explain you what he thought, okay? So, he noticed that his damage output is not big enough to actually kill a lot here, right? And also remember that it takes some time to the Night Elf to get ready for the fight. And his tag is extremely quickly, so Mr. Bazooka Fit has to like 2200 MMR, but still, I don't like his macro. Something went wrong here, okay? Something is missing, and I think we can agree that this. I thought that he's teleporting to buy items from the shop, but there is no shop. So yes, so now we pull militia, right?
Okay, and we stall for the militia to come, I guess.
I mean, there's a free camp, right? And
yeah, that's what I mean. You're stalling. You're just not fighting it.
Okay, so we have a wall. So let's talk about items for a little bit, right? So we have Wand of Illusion. So I would use it immediately on the Blood Mage probably, or Paladin. You want to use it on unit.
Yeah, so they accidentally focus that one maybe.
Yes, and I would. So we don't know, like cloths. We don't need a crystal ball. We will sell them when we pull militia. And yes, militia is a little bit late, right? Because we were fighting with Demon Hunter at home, right? So that's why militia is late. And now we kite, as you said. We stall until the militia is here. And look at the position. Paladin in the back, right?
Yeah.
Blood Mage in front. And again, slowly, right? Slowly. There is no need to go deep. You attack what is in front of you.
Yeah.
And you put Blood Mage in a very offensive position, right?
So you can drain, yeah.
Yes. You see, he has like he's not moving his Blood Mage, he's just moving the Riflesman.
Yeah. Killing
Okay,
the
and
lore.
I like that. Yeah, he's getting the lore.
The war one is not that important to kill.
I mean, it's important. It's like it depends of the base layout, right? If
yeah.
he's like really,
but if it's double lore, then you know.
Yeah, then. But it's a little bit of a present, right? With better base layout, this second lord should be here.
Yeah,
right? And then we have this Ancient of War needs to die anyway, so. And we are patient. And now, what I like to point out, when there is a rejuvenation going on a full HP Demon Hunter, right? It's kind of wasted because it's not healing, right? So then we don't target him; we target the bear, right?
Yeah, makes sense.
Perfect position. You see, Paladin is in the back all the time.
Yep.
Okay, Militia is here to make the shop. We'll start with the shop. Okay.
Blocking with the Militia, I like that, yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, okay, he surrounded him too. Man. Yeah, that's good.
But remember...
He's not pushing him, he's still attacking the lore now.
Yeah, but remember that we need to constantly be ready.
Yeah, but that's good, yeah, just attack the lore when he runs away instead of like chasing him.
I had a game when I kill a main of my opponent, but he still accumulated so many bears that I couldn't kill them, you know, he had like 7 bears. Yeah. Even though I killed all of the Moonwells, all of the like these important buildings, he still won because I teleported back and I didn't have Sorks and he still won.
Yeah, okay.
So you need to be constantly aware, you know, that one mistake and he's back. One mistake and he's back.
Yeah.
So we are making shop, power build, so we don't need the tower now because this mana is very low anyway. There is no hero number 3. Sometimes, you know, a Night Elf can go for hero number 3. So like for Keeper or Fire Lord in this, he can just add the 3rd hero. Then Arcane Tower is better.
Okay.
Early, because we have more targets with mana. And yes, we are pushing. Okay, sorry. So again, Blood Mage in front, Rifles to the back. Okay. He used Divine Shield to keep the mana because he knows that was actually high level move.
Yeah.
Because his shop is not ready and he's super worried that Blood Mage will die, right? Because if Blood Mage dies here, then the push is stopped, right? So he decided to use Divine Shield because first his Paladin was orange HP and also to have this one more extra Holy Light.
Yeah.
To make sure that it's a kind of high level move, right? That
yeah, I see. The Divine Shield is good. Yeah, I see.
From the item, right? So.
Yeah, the invul, yeah.
And now he can just spam. Look,
you can buy a mana pod and then be good at, yeah.
Yes. It's amazing because if you are stressed, you forget about the macro often, and then you have spent like 400 gold instantly at the shop, right? And you already use it. You see, you just use it. You don't wait with it because you have cooldown, right, between
10 seconds
the potion.
Yeah. Okay. He's not killing. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Okay. And now it's kind of there's discussion
over,
what you do.
I feel like, but
it's 7 supply difference. It's not that over. Like he's saving the
I suppose that's true.
It's 7 supply difference. The fresh bear is going out. The fresh bear will bring a rejo. It looks good because we are pushing early. Right?
Yeah. Okay.
2-0 upgrades, and you look. He's spamming those items. It's beautiful. And slowly you go.
Yeah, kill the new lore that's being built because there's no armor.
Archer, here. By the way, on level 2, do you go for Banish or Flame
Usually
Strike?
always Banish.
Always Banish, perfect. And remember, do you cast like Banish on bears sometimes?
Yes, I started doing that a lot more and it's really good.
Yeah, it depends a lot by the mana situation. So for example, now the shop is ready, right? So our mana is very healthy. Enemy Demon Hunter has 0 mana, so he can't mana burn, right? So now is a pretty good situation to cast a Banish on this bear. Right?
Yeah, because it's the most healthy one, you can kill the other one fast anyway, there's no reason to
banish
banish
it. Also, there is no Orb of Venom, because this Night Elf is kinda, slow.
Oh, Venom drains mana, right?
No, Orb of Venom did this a lot of damage. You know?
Oh, okay, it's damage. Okay, got it.
Because it gives like this poison damage that it's.
Oh, it's that one, the green one. Okay.
Yes, Orb of Venom, the green orb, yes. And if a Demon Hunter has Orb, then he's kind of worth it to banish him, even though you know that banish lasts
Half
much
time,
shorter on the heroes than bears. But you see, and okay. So we use it on the Demon Hunter. Yes, run back with low HP Rifleman. Oh, you see? Now it's over. Now I see it's almost over.
Okay.
Yeah, GG.
Okay.
So yes, that was just because it's pretty straightforward, right?
Yeah, it is.
But you need to be ready to force yourself into this very early tech and into not over fighting with the opponent. Do you have like any questions about this?
No, not at the moment. I think I learned a lot from the different. There's a few things that I didn't know how to approach it, which is good. So huh?
Please continue.
No, I don't have any questions at the right now.
I understand. I have one more replay, which is a little bit different. Do you want to watch this or?
I'm worried it might be too much to go through too many replays. Like if you're going through all the information.
So okay, so I have two replays. So and the second replay is basically about staying in your base all the time.
Okay.
So I don't know if you to watch this. I would recommend it. So
yeah,
like,
I think you can send it to me maybe, and I can take a look at it later. But I think I need to like play a game or like something like that to get some practical thing.
So do you want to continue the coaching or do you want to play like on stream just?
No, I would like if you. I don't know if I can do like a game and you. I think what could be fun to do is if I play a game, rank game, and then you talk over it or something like that. Then you just.
Okay, that's perfect. But then you need to share the screen to me.
Yeah, I can do that, of course.
Okay, so I'm stopping the streaming, and yes, I will be your annoying voice in the headphones.
No, I don't know if we'll face a night elf though. That's the thing.
But I will maybe give you like general vibe.
Yeah, I mean, just play and then we'll just like see how it goes, right? Because there's still a lot of things I can learn just from games.
Yes, and remember that like even if you play versus human, right? So we don't like to play rifle versus human. Still, the kiting, the blood mage positioning is a universal thing.
Yeah.
So treat every game as a practice game.
Okay.
Basically.
Yeah, let's do like one or two of those, and then we can. If maybe there's someone in chat that plays Night Elf, we can try to fight against them maybe as well. While you.
No, sure, up to you.
Let's do a rank game, just a random, and then maybe we can fight someone in chat after. If there's probably someone in chat that plays Night Elf.
Yes, I see the game, so when you're ready, you can.
Alright, I'll queue up now. Alright, let's try to do a game. I need some practical thing now.
Yeah, and feel free to give me feedback.
Night Elf, perfect.
So give me feedback if I talk too much, you know, like.
Yeah. Okay. I'll
just tell me I'm not taking any offense. So.
No, it's okay.
It's the same map, the same spawn.
Yeah, this is good actually. Okay.
Do you want to try the altar trick or not?
Let's not do it. Let's just try to play normal.
Okay.
I think. Or like not whatever I normally do, I guess. Oh, I guess I'll send this guy up here actually.
Yes. So let's practice 2-farm tech without creeping.
Okay.
That's my advice. I mean, we'll creep the green Murloc without militia. And if you see Demon Hunter, we just run away. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Because I will just tell you when to hide in the base. The build order looks okay. Yes, 1-3 was in hidden. You have no vision, so
let's see.
It happens. You're in Thermon Lumber, right?
Yeah, I usually do it like this. I don't know. I think I messed up something with my build order, but.
Oh, no, I don't want to go over build order.
Yeah, it's fine. As long as it gets out decently, then.
Yeah, Rifleman needs to be a little bit faster than Paladin, so we will judge you. We are missing 10 lumber, right, for the second one. So I would take one from the gold, maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this.
It's quite important to have second farm because second farm dictates the Rifleman. Yes.
Okay. It might be a second or two late, but. That's not bad, I guess.
And you see that your entry to your base is tight, right?
Yes.
So if he blocks you with Archer, it can happen, but don't worry about this. Again, go for the Murloc camp, so it's on the bottom.
Oh, this one down here.
Yes, he's on outside.
Okay. Okay.
And we are doing this to tag really quickly. So we don't care about creeping speed, right?
Okay, so we do this one here?
Yes.
Okay.
With just one rifleman in just paladin, and we'll pull this camp very close to our position. And we see Demon Hunter, we just go to our base and we look at him through the glass, through the window.
I don't know what I did
So
there.
you take 0. No, we have too many workers. Cancel the worker. Cancel. You are going like to a grabby build order, right?
Yeah,
With
yeah.
Night Elf, you need to have. Oh, you saw what Lemes did. This guy is like the Polar Rifle inventor. So. Okay, one more rifleman. So your rifleman is a little bit late. Paladin is a little bit too fast.
Okay.
So we attack the guy with item.
Oh, with that, that's okay?
Yeah, the blue one. Okay, and we run. Okay, it's keeper. We run back. We tag.
Oh yeah, shit.
Tag.
Oh, I see him there, he's scouting.
Yes, no problem. Like power build the farm. Don't fight. Power build the farm. You can be with 3. Pull back. And you just now wait. Oh, he plays Trians. That's very good for us. Take 2 militia now, because you can use militia now, and kill the Trians for experience. And don't let him kill your... Yes. You see, they are big, so that's very bad what he did. Very good. We can put Q+1. Attack upgrade, you can Q.
Yeah.
We pull back our worker. We just kill the Trians, so pull back like militia. We can heal 1 already because we have full mana, right? We want our mana to regen. Build the farm, build the rifleman. Okay, heal. Then target, heal. Perfect. Get ready to heal him again.
Couldn't do it.
Okay, no problem. That's still very fine. He has 0 mana, and now the good thing starts for us. We creep. So we creep the camp on the top, the green on the top. Night Elf is going back to his base, most likely. So creep now.
Yeah, sorry. Just had to...
Yeah, okay, yes, okay. Make 1 more farm.
Yeah, I thought I did. I didn't.
Yeah, it's okay. Make sure that they gathered lumber. And now you take 2 militia and you creep camp on the left. I would go Aura versus Keeper, always Aura. Camp on the left, the big camp. 2 militia only, 2, not 4.
Okay.
2. Pull them back.
Fuck.
No problem. But you know, we lost 1 rifleman, so 1 peasant. Okay, this farm was unnecessary, but okay, because now we are preparing because our tag is very early, so we need to have accumulated, resources for the
Fuck,
blood.
I'm cancelling a rifle so I can get blood mage.
Perfect. We pull back the militia, and now we are sneaky, we are going to the left, we are going for the lords. So to the left, don't go through the middle. Perfect. So now we have perfect. That's very good. And you see the time, it's minute 5.
Yep.
So yes. So we should be able to. And remember that we like to teleport out, right? So if we are got into the trouble, you just teleport out. I mean, okay, you don't worry, you will pull militia. So still go to his base. Pull 4 militia and fight with the Trians. They are not going to do anything to us. It's very good for us. And now, go deep. Yes, go deep. Look for the lords. Perfect. Lord on the left.
I see.
Fight. He has nothing. Fight. Attack the lord.
Okay.
Paladin can be in front. Kill the lord. Heal and TP out. Heal the rifleman. TP out. Kill the lord again. Almost. It's good. We are still winning. Blood mage needs to come to you. Now you creep 1 more camp, the orange on the bottom right. He has Naga and he has Keeper, so we need to be careful about hero focus.
Okay.
So yes, make 1 more farm. Don't need. Okay, so yeah. Prepare 3 militia, because after this camp we'll take it. Start creeping. Give mana to the. No, you creep always the guy with mana at the last.
Oh yeah, true. I forgot because blood mage.
Yeah, we could like drain him a little bit, yes. So produce rifleman, and now pull militia now, and we go to his base even though we are level 2. We are level 3 actually, so perfect. And go to the his base through the middle. Through the middle. Yeah. Not through the bottom.
I don't want the mine shield, because, yeah.
You have big healing potion, that's amazing. Q another. Make farm in your base, because now we have time to do so.
I already did.
Ah, perfect, sorry. And now we attack, but I would go through the front, because now you see that you are split. Okay, go to his base, don't worry. But yes, make 2 workers in your base, I think, because you will lose a lot, and pull new militia to his base. And yes, heal, okay, I would just attack Ancient of War and prepare for a good position. So Blood Mage needs to be right on top, start draining now, drain the Keeper. And remember, there is no rush, attack what is in front of you, right? Blood Mage, you take mana from the Naga, pull back, perfect, heal him, perfect, and you see that he has 0 mana. You are winning this very hard. Go to save your... His positioning is smart, so I would attack him actually, on the right. Or maybe not, they are in the good position here, perfect. Workers to the left, we need to make the shop, produce rifles constantly. He is playing MG, we need to like push. Perfect. Target the archers. Okay, switch the targets, you know, don't follow this. Perfect. He has no healing, remember, because he has no legion. Are we getting lumber in the base?
I hope so. Hold on.
Okay, mana to the paladin, that's very important. Mana to the paladin, because your blood mage is fragile now.
Yep.
Okay, get the keeper. No, okay, we almost... Make the top and attack what is in front of you. Heal the blood mage. Blood mage. He's playing triple orb. Yes. Kill the movers. Attack the archer. Okay, mana to the paladin. Okay. He's positioning himself nicely, like better than he looks like. Because start was bad by him.
Okay.
It's okay, they have 0 damage, attack the heroes, don't attack those big guys.
Yep.
Take mana from the bottom. Target the Naga now, nice here. Or the archers, okay. Go to your shop, because your shop is ready. Produce the rifles. Buy mana on the paladin. Use it, heal, whatever. Kill the archers. Give mana to the paladin from Blood Mage. Spam the heal. Yeah, it's a hard game. Fight, you're doing well. You are doing well. Doing very well. Banish ability. Target the heroes, perfect. It's looking good. Spam the mana. Attack the MGs now.
Okay.
Blood Mage in front. Buy mana potion your paladin. Here. Yes, take the mana away. Nice targeting. Spam the heals. Spam the heals, perfect. Attack what is near. Nice macro. Heroes, target the heroes. Almost. Attack keeper. Kill the blood mage. Archers now. Healing potion, mana potion, the paladin. Okay, that's healing, perfect. Okay, first heal. I almost. Okay. Okay, take the mana from the heroes, perfect. Kill the Naga. Okay. Mana to the paladin. And he's good, man. But you are doing very good as well. He's a hard opponent. He definitely knows how to play versus Polar Rifle. Okay, remember that he's very low. So we kite now. We kite now because we have no mana.
Okay. Oh.
Healing potion. You can do it.
Oh. I should have teleported.
So no, teleported. No, because you are just practicing, you need to have this habit to staying long, and you did. That was very nice. So yeah, this is over. So we can be out.
I've never played against that kind of strat ever. Actually, he played really good. I think. I don't know. He did.
He played really good. I'm very like surprised how good he was, and you played very good as well. You know, you were targeting nicely. Like he had very experienced, and his start was bad. You know, so we saw that he did nothing with these treants. But definitely your micro was good, and don't worry, right? I'm talking to you constantly, so you're like a little bit distracted. And you saw the game-winning move that he did. You know, was that he basically because we didn't go through the middle, right? We didn't cross the map through the tavern, and he positioned himself between his base and our reinforces, right?
That was so frustrating. That was really hard to deal with.
It's a high-level move, right? So he blocked our first militia, right?
Yeah.
Then he kind of lowered our rifles. So yes. That was a good warm-up, and you did very well. You did a fast tech, and I know would love to win this game, but it was close. It was definitely close.
Yeah.
And yes, we tested this Lord canceling thing, right? So you got one roll, and you lost one rifleman, which was like, because when you went to his base, maybe if you want to watch the replay very quickly, I don't know, but you should go deeper. You should go deeper to his base. You know, you need to hug this.
Because I was gonna TP out anyway. Yeah.
Right, so you can go deep and hack. So maybe one more game. One more game, maybe.
We're gonna try to queue up again. Okay. Yeah. Man, he was
very
a lot better than I.
Yeah, me too. It's like 1300 MMR. Like your opponent should be that good. So GG to the opponent.
Yeah, he did. He played better than I did for sure.
No, he played better in the late game. His early game was you know, this
it was kind of weird.
Harassment. And we had, you know, even though he harassed us, even though we lost one worker, do you agree that we had enough lumber for everything?
Yeah, right? I would say so. Yeah, I think it was pretty good with the double farm and then push for the early tech.
Yeah. So
okay.
And the devil's in the details, right? During this push.
Of course.
So again, I think you should just go because if we are trying to be sneaky and we try to cancel lords, then we need to go like around. But when we just prepare our push, we can just pull militia, and we maybe you should go together with militia, you know, to not get split, because we kind of were split, right? So
yeah, I get it. I mean, it's a lot to learn from that, though. I think that's good. It was a weird matchup, though. Weird Keep of the Grove and shit. Okay.
But you are getting the good habit, you know. And versus Demon Hunter, that maybe Ampy will play, it's definitely a good habit.
Yeah. Okay.
And he had a very little archer, and you saw he made MGs, but MGs are not that strong, you know.
Yeah, you just kind of like ignore them. Yeah.
They soak the damage. Yeah.
Okay, I see. Yeah.
But definitely, I'm impressed. And do you agree that even though he was harassing us, the fact that we ignored it and we didn't even make Arcane Tower, it was good, right?
Yeah, it was good.
Because we kind of dealt with him with militia, and of course, if you'd like come over and over again, then at some point we need to have the Arcane Tower. But from what happened, I think that you agree that skipping the Arcane Tower is okay in most cases.
Yeah. I think at least against NELF, I think it's fine to skip it. Okay.
Yes. So that was good. So how are you feeling before tomorrow?
I feel pretty okay. I tried to learn Archmage, and I think it kind of pushed me back a little bit. But doing that, it taught me like a lot. I think just general game sense. So human. So it's a mirror matchup.
Yes. So versus human, you basically creep into human expansion direction. So that's what we are going to do.
Okay.
And we play 3 farms, so no tricky 2 farms anymore, because versus human we need firepower.
Okay. Is it there or there?
Yeah. On the right.
Okay, top side. Okay.
His expansion will be most likely, if he plays expansion, will be on the right expansion. It's like a rogue golem camp.
Okay.
And yes, they usually go there because it's a very nice item and it's easy to creep with golem pull. So you pull the golem with the footman and golem's like disabled. I mean, he can't use mana, so.
Yeah, okay.
So what you are going to do, you are going to creep the first camp with militia. You are going to creep the orange camp on the top right. You will take 3 militia with you, or even 4, because again, versus human, we don't need to take early. We need to be in the fighting shape. So it's going to be like heavy creeping.
Yeah. Okay.
And remember, even versus Sangliters, you can play Pala Rifle as well, I think. It's of course up to you, but
should be fine.
If she's going to like try to surprise you with some Gryphons or stuff, you know, your timing should be like sharp enough to stop her, you know.
Yeah.
So,
I think it should be okay.
The worst thing she can do to you is like, of course, expanded mass footman, but it requires a lot of macro. So farm. No problem.
Job done. Ready to work. Yes, me lord. What is it? More work. Righto.
So yes, we almost never scout with Pala Rifle. We usually creep into the opponent expansion direction, right?
Okay.
So this map is not good for it because he can have 2 potential expansion spots, right? On Northern Isles, the map that we just played, there's only 1 real expansion. So there's 1 more worker.
Oh, I forgot.
Always 18 supply.
Yes, me lord. Job done. Build more. Job
Okay.
done. What is it? All right. Off I go then.
Perfect.
Ready to work.
Okay. 3.
Prepare 4 militia. Prepare 4 because the camp is quite pretty big. So yes, our rifleman is a little bit late, so maybe wait a little bit for the rifleman.
What is it? Ready to
So
work.
now.
Pull militia now and go to the orange. Try to tank with militia, right? Like spend 1-2 holy lights maximum.
What? Righto.
You have 1 too many worker. That's okay.
Okay, we'll just lose 1 hand now then.
No, don't lose.
I'm kidding, it was a joke.
Wait for the farm. It's okay. I mean, sometimes I used to lose the workers on purpose.
Off I go then.
So make a footman, rifleman. No, not 2. Okay. Because we'll tag at some point. Careful.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, send back the workers. Creep the green under your base with 2 militia.
All right. At your call.
Okay.
Make the scout tower.
I am not afraid. What would you ask?
Just creep this easy camp.
What is it? Righto. I am not.
Perfect.
Yes, me lord.
Take the aura. And yes, now ignore the last monster and go to his expansion. I mean, you can kill it, but sometimes you just ignore it.
Okay.
Go to his expansion. Blindly.
I don't
Right.
I don't want to creep on the way.
No.
Okay.
That's the last moment when we can fight. Go upgrade the tower.
As you wish.
Because if he is not expanding and he's going to arrive to our base with level 3, we have a problem. No?
Okay.
So I like it. That's good that we are going that. Don't worry. This is what we do with Pala Rifle, just blindly scout.
Okay, that's great.
And now go to the left and creep the green in the middle. Produce rifles, produce +1. So now, because it is unlikely that he has expansion there, we creep level 3. We'll creep. Okay, he's here. Cancel the healing.
Well,
Attack his Archmage. Attack his
okay.
Archmage.
I don't know what happened.
Kill the. Yes, he's playing. Okay, so from some crazy Night Elf that is playing like Omega meta strategy to guy that is playing Archmage rifles. You have cloak. You can disappear.
Oh yeah, fuck.
Attack the Archmage. Basically, if he now we move the Paladin. Basically, if he targets you, then you disappear. Perfect. Make the shop in your base. You don't need to power build it. Just make it. Okay, creep. You need level 3.
Yes.
So okay. What happened to the turtle? Got it. They creep the lab.
I don't know
left.
what happened to it.
No problem. Creep the lab on the left. Top left. Go top. Tank with not the hero. Like With the rifles. Attack with the big guy, always the big guy.
Okay.
He has aura and he has big items. So, for example, if you get big mana potion, you can start healing. So cancel the rifleman maybe, because we need blood mage.
It's already cute.
Ah, it's cute already, sorry. So long rifle range then.
Oh yeah, fuck.
Yeah, no problem. It's here.
Oh,
It's
scroll
okay.
is
Scroll
big.
the beast.
No?
You didn't add the spell. It's okay. We lost.
Oh,
100
yeah, my
HP, obviously. It's no problem. Okay. It's a scout. Kill it. It's just a scout. Okay. I would TP out. Just cancel his healing. Don't use the rifleman. I mean, Twitchat will probably soul. He could escape this. No.
Oh yeah, I didn't see.
No. Here's scroll. Here, regen. Regen from the shop. Scroll of regen.
Okay.
Buy one healing potion. Sell the cloak. Sell the glove of haste. Go and I would just creep one cab on the way. I would just go to the bottom. I would creep the shop.
Yeah.
I would make one more farm.
What is it? Yes, my lord.
Because on give mana to the paladin on the way. Heal something because we just want to spend the mana. Okay, he's on the top, right? So blood mage on him.
It shall be done.
Okay, don't just go there with blood mage. He's level 2. We should be winning this, so don't worry. Okay, we want to creep the shop anyway. We can block our base if it's possible. Drain mana from the mana guy. Kill the Sasquatch. We make one more farm here. Perfect. Adjust rally point with double shift click. Take mana again from the guy. Buy a scroll of healing. Okay, and protection is not needed, but okay. And fight. You should be winning this. Heal. Too early. You will win this with the blood mage or the archmage. We need to take mana from the archmage. Nice cloak, and very good. It should be winning this hard. Pull militia now, 3 or 4 militia. Okay, perfect. So +2 our attack. We have 600 lumber. So okay, heal the blood mage. Yeah, this guy is new. Okay, drain the MK. Heal the rifleman. Move the paladin. Because if you are hidden, your aura doesn't work. So.
Okay.
Banish. And you push. Produce rifles. And remember that we can make shop like not too close because he can pull militia, right? So we don't want our shop to die to militia. He's playing casters, which is amazing for us. Remember to target the casters immediately. So if you see them, attack them. Blood mage in front to drain mana, okay. And you pressure. You just target the buildings. So blood mage in front, use the rifleman. Drain the MK. Drain the MK.
Oh shit.
Target the MK. And move your paladin. Your paladin needs to move. He can actually attack. Because if you hide, there is no mana.
Oh.
There is no aura. There is no aura.
Okay, didn't know that.
I think. Holy light on the rifleman. Just attack. If they move too much, you know, they lose TPS. Very nice. You see he has no mana. Go for almost.
What? The fuck?
Are we lagging?
Yeah, we're lagging.
It's okay, sometimes. Produce rifles, heal. No, okay, fight. Paladin to the back, give mana to the paladin. Paladin needs to get mana. Attack the priests. Look how fast priests will die. Perfect. Yes, pressure. Yes, a blood mage in front. Take mana, perfect, and we'll make one arcane tower. We have some, maybe double even. We have so much mana. Attack the rifleman because killing the building takes a lot of time, and he is attacking you. You should attack him.
Yep.
Take the mana from the archmage, and now militia is here, so we kite a little bit, but don't be like super. But yes, very good habit. Perfect. Like this guy is good. Okay, we take for the drain. We add the skill point on the blood mage.
Oh shit, wrong one. It's fine. I should do this
It's
like
okay, it's like you are styling now. go to the shop and buy a double item just for practice. No? So
What item?
Clarity. So attack with your army, and Paladin goes back to the shop and buys Clarity and buys Scroll of Regen. So yeah, that was a very. So maybe I will explain what happened. Okay. So in my opinion, the opponent that we got as a Night Elf, he's very experienced, and maybe he had like lower, and maybe his like main race is different, you know, because I could see very strong micro. And this opponent that we just played, he was like 700 MMR, I think. So maybe it's his like a placement games. Like Archmage Footman is like very weird, very weird. You know?
Yeah. Okay.
So you did very well, and yes, I like that you scouted into the expansion direction blindly. That's what we do.
Okay.
So what we could improve? Almost nothing. Almost nothing. I mean, you did like every stage of the game was okay. We were a little bit like in between when he was like harassing us, you know. So we were about to creep the shop, and he's on the top, so we're losing some time.
Yeah.
So basically, my idea is, because he was like kind of lurking only, to start and get the item and get the mana and actually fight him at the shop. So it actually happened. And I don't like protection scroll, you know. It's better to have more rifles than protection scroll. You use protection scroll too early, you were panicking a little bit, so
yeah, I just wanted to buy something and then move on, I guess. But yes, but
overall, the only thing that you should like, but because remember, if you are winning the game hard, it's still ladder. For example, the best player around the world, Happy, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't care about ladder, you know. For him, it's just practice.
Yeah, of course.
So he's like, I remember he had some players that he like didn't like, or he didn't even wanted to give them practice to not make them better versus himself, you know, because so he was like leaving the games versus them, right? So because for him it's just practice. So I'm not saying that you should leave the games versus some players, but you are winning the game, so you know, spice it up. You know, I say, okay, I could just A-click and move, but maybe I want to practice this one thing, going with just Paladin to the shop and, you know, matching my inventory, because it's a practice game.
Yeah, of course.
If it costs me to lose it, who cares, right? It's the one day before tournament, so.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you did very, very well.
All right. Okay, let's try to do another one, if you're done.
Up to you, I'm now free. I have 1 more hour maximum. So.
Okay. This is human again, mirror. I mean, I am facing human mirror as well, so it's good practice too, actually. Okay.
What is it?
Okay, so we start the same, and this map is better for us because there is one expansion possible for the human. It's on the right, and oh, this map is not in the map pool of the tournament that Grab is organizing, so we don't worry about like remembering the creep road. But what you want to do, you will start with the orange camp on the left with 3 militia, and then you will proceed into green camp that I will mention later, and then we blindly go to his expansion.
Okay. We start with the left side.
Orange, orange on the left. Just the dot, not expansion, what is very near. And this camp can cast lightning shield. You are aware of lightning shield, right?
Yes, I am.
So you don't want to hurt your own units. And because this map is not in the map pool, I'm not going to like tell you how to get lightning shield to your advantage, because like it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You can do it in the tournament.
Off I go then. Work.
Okay.
Yes, me lord. Ready to work.
Ready to work.
Yes, me lord. All right.
So far so good. I will just scream if something is bad. I like it. I like it.
Job done. Ready to work.
Okay.
So remember to usually attack the monster that has an item first in most cases. So here will be this big wizard guy, and also he dies very quickly to militia because he has normal armor.
Yeah.
What is it?
This is a big dude.
Yeah. Okay. And later it changes, because if you have blood mage, right, you want to keep the mana guys alive as long as you can, right?
Yes, got it. Oh, what's that mean? Gain.
He wants to read about the ping, because minus game is a command that Warcraft with Champions will return you value, like on which server you are, which ping, and I think
I see.
your race or something. So yes. Okay, so take 3 militia. Or I will take 3. This camp is quite big. And...
Build more farms. Build more farms. Let me face the job done.
Yeah, let's go, let's go.
I am not
The big guy. There's no lightning shield. Careful to not lose one. Try to creep it without using holy light, actually. It's possible.
Oh, I just used it.
I mean, no, but not more, okay? Now be careful. You know that you can deny the creeps with it. Okay, pull back. Don't deny.
Oh shit, yeah. I don't know if I did that.
Go to the green on the right. Tech already. Tech. Go through the top. Through the top. Pull 2 militia to the green camp. Yes. Here. Just in front, straight line. Pull 2 militia because it's a turtle camp. Here. You creep this. Farm now. You need to make a farm. Farm and scout tower.
What is it? Yes, my lord.
Yeah, the red HP guy can go to the gold mine. You know this habit? Of...
no, I did not. There's too many.
So yes, you keep the red one
and gold,
in the gold mine, because for 2 reasons: they are safer there, and also if you want to pull militia, pull them back and go to his expansion. Oh, you scout his expansion. Okay, so you creep. So you creep this green. That's okay. So he will upgrade our tower. Because he will attack us. He's not expanding, it means aggression. And he may be not a 700 mm player, so we need to be prepared.
More rifles.
Yes, +1 attack. If you have ram. You are already doing this.
Yeah, I am.
You are fast. Okay, now we go to the top. So we go north to the Mer camp. We take 3 militia with us, because it's a hard camp.
Okay.
And yes, soon we will fight versus Archmage with level 3, so we need to be careful.
He is yet, baby. Okay.
Kill the shaman first, this troll with mana. So target him. Very good. Okay, we disengage creeping, go to your base on foot, start calling militia, target him with your arcane tower, call all of the militia, not from the gold, and just fight. It's micro, it's just a micro. Even if you are going to lose this game, you practice the micro, right? You really kill what is in your base, right?
Okay.
Kill what is in your base. Perfect, heal, like, you have full mana, right, so you look for low HP units, if there are. Kill the trolls are very weak, pull back the militia. Okay, so we're in the situation level 3 versus level 3, like, blood mage now. And we produce workers, and you creep.
Why can't I make blood mage? Did I cancel?
We forgot to take!
No, I cancelled it.
You cancelled it?
Yeah, I cancelled accidentally.
No problem, we are practicing, no problem. There is unit following the opponent, take the unit back. No problem, it's not a tournament. If tournament will be... Just creep. We are going to match huge paladin. Paladin level 5. It's called Chinese paladin.
Okay.
Don't, we are practicing, okay? I don't know what happened. Usually in this situation you blame the coach, so I do apologize to Twitch that. Don't tank with paladin, attack your own unit with paladin, or main, perfect. Okay, make a shop. Because we'll have a lot of rifles, don't worry. Make a shop in your base. Okay, we have no lumber. Okay, so we need to do something tricky. We'll do something fun. Go to the lab, creep the lab. Here. We'll do Zeppelin drop. No, and Shredder maybe. Have you ever done the Zeppelin drop?
The what?
Zeppelin drop.
No, no.
Okay, so kill the golem first.
Oh, he's right here.
Okay, he doesn't see us, maybe.
I already ran out. He sees me now.
Okay, it's okay. I mean, nothing wrong with reposition, but run to your base. No problem. So, play defensively.
Yeah.
We have no farms, yes. Our macro, okay, is bad. Yes, we need to challenge him, so... I'll go back to the top. This Mer camp. And we can buy troll that heals at the merchant. So kill the big guy, but attack with rifles first. You don't want to take damage on the para. Perfect. Buy this troll that is healing, so the first one, the PP, and order him to heal your paladin. So yes, and yes, forget about it.
Okay.
It's okay, we are learning new things. Go to the shop on the right, so let's forget the on the right there is shop. Goblin merchant.
Yep.
You have crystal balls. Scout his expansion. Scout his main now. I want to see if he's playing tier 3 or not.
He's
Tier
not.
2. Okay.
Okay.
So creep. Don't tag with the paladin. Heal. Sell cloves, buy heals claw, and use the. Okay, aura is okay. Okay, what is
Flute.
that? Ooh!
Flute!
Perfect item. Yes, and now go to his base. Like. Cancel the rifleman or something because.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. No, it's okay. So we are okay. He's zeppelin dropping us, so he's doing the zeppelin drop.
Do a TP?
On the top of the zeppelin.
Can't fucking see. Okay,
The
he's
closer,
doing-
the closest. Make target zeppelin instantly. Target zeppelin. Okay, perfect. Target zeppelin, and now just kill whatever you have. Kill the units, not the heroes, those weak units. And
Oh
produce
fuck, I'm already...
workers.
Yeah.
Move rifles. You move rifles. You have invul. Perfect.
Yes.
Kill the units. Don't the troll berserker on the bottom. Troll berserker on the
Yeah.
bottom. Kill your troll. Spend the mana.
Let's see, not bad.
Kill the towers now. Towers. I don't know why he's making those towers. Use the heals, bro. Use the heals, bro. Kill the towers. Full militia, actually. Full militia. You give mana to the paladin. Okay, so we are omega blocked. I didn't know that we can actually die to this, but
Okay. Yeah, Palace will die.
no, it's like he doesn't have much, but yes, the mistake we didn't call militia, you know, because with militia we have enough damage. Remake the paladin from the altar, kill the blood mage. Okay, do we have enough for the paladin? No, so tell them to go back to work and you just creep. He doesn't have a good army composition, go for banish. Wait for enough gold and yes, just creep.
Okay.
All gold is ready to work.
So he has, yes, okay, perfect. This is a small camp, very good. You need to creep this. Take the the mana. We take the mana from him.
Okay. Need long rifles.
Yes,
I
and
haven't
you
traded
need.
that yet.
He's going to lame us, so we need to start making workers. Okay, now we are doing high-level move. You will send one rifleman to his expansion to just stay the AFK. The healthy one, in the optimal way. Because we want to know if he has expansion or not. Yes, we need to maybe go to the shop on the bottom left. So go down.
Yeah.
So produce workers, I guess. Because we need some lumber. We have 8 on gold, so we can... It's okay, slowly.
Yes, my lord.
And okay, so he has no expansion. Kill it, I don't know what it is, kill it.
Okay.
The rifleman is dying because you pulled it too closely to the gold mine. The rifleman is dead there. Okay, kill the shop. Okay, that's very weird. So he may be like a lamer, okay? So we now go back with our army. So you don't let him kill your rifles because you have a lot of low HP rifles.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh, it's okay. Go back, we need paladin.
We don't want to kill this.
I mean, we can, but yes.
I'm losing rifles.
To make 2 more workers, go back. He has nothing. Go to the top. Go back to your base, basically. You can't creep with this. There is nothing easy to creep. And he... Oh, okay, careful. Fight. So run with the rifles, basically. Banish your rifle defensively. The weak one. Yes. Go, yes, run. Yes. Banish the rifleman. Okay, doesn't matter. Heal this one. Take mana from the give mana to the paladin. Banish again. He missed the banish. I mean the heal. Perfect. And produce. Heal the rifleman. Okay. And fight. He has nothing. Just fight him. Mana to the paladin. Paladin to the back. Target his heroes. You can hold. Okay. Yes. Okay, we need to keep the rifles alive. Let's produce. You know, the game is already problematic because we cancelled our full tag. It's like...
Yeah, fucked up on it.
That's not problem. You practice the micro part, right? This guy is weird, maybe we can win this, right? So, we just produce rifles. He has tier 3, but maybe there is hope. Okay, we'll just creep. Just creep this shop. Make what we can make. Definitely make Arcane Tower in your base. Another one. Oh, you have AFK rifles, take it. That's good. Tank with the Blood Mage. Let's produce rifles. Blood Mage in front. Yes, it will take us some time, but we have infinite mana, right? So it's not a problem. Make one workshop. Because versus lamers you want to have a workshop. Heal.
So we must...
Perfect. Give mana to the paladin. Buy Scroll of Teleportation. I mean, the town portals.
Oh.
It's my bad. I wasn't clear. Sell the item. And I would go to his base because we are near. So give mana to the paladin. Blood Mage level 3. Add the skill point. Go to his base. With everything.
What do you need? Let me face the peril.
So remember that drain mana from his heroes quickly.
Yep.
Okay, I don't know why he's still making buildings in the middle of the map, but it's his style, so okay, it's tier 3. Well, let's see what he has. Go a little bit deeper. Kill this farm, that's good. Make a gyrocopter, just in case. It's done. Upgrade your rifles, you have unlimited lumber. Okay, his knights, go to his base, deep, and attack his workers. And pull your militia. And actually teleport, because he's making towers. Teleport to your base. And pull all of militia, because he's tower rushing us. We need to fight with everything, that's an important moment. Target the towers. Banish later the knights. Pull all of militia, even from gold. Even from gold, we need to kill the towers. Spend your mana. Target the towers. Target his towers. If they die quickly, spam your go. Banish the enemy knights. Perfect. Drain mana. Constantly. Perfect. It's one base. Okay.
Oh my god.
Don't worry about this. Target his knights with your rifles. Retarget mana. Okay. Nice. Target the knights. Pull back your militia. Pull back your workers. Does it practice? Look how long his knights are. Very good practice. You have paladin level 6 in this game. It's fun. Target the knights. Workers to gold again. Take the mana from him. He will resurrect all of the rifles. Just fight. Take the mana from him. We need to kill what elementals. And we'll have level 6. Produce. Make sure they never go to the towers now. Attack with elemental. Okay, we need to kill the tower now, but yeah, just go deep. Make sure that you have 5 on gold. Put it back. 5 on gold is mandatory. Kill the water elementals, drain him. He's one base. He has nothing. And level 6 maybe? Oh yes, give mana to the paladin and resurrect quickly. Mana to the paladin. And he probably give him in the middle and quickly in the middle. No, to the right. Oh yes.
Oh. Okay.
And macro. Kill one worker. You have too many workers. You need to be 50. Kill one of your workers.
Okay.
You see? It's good. Kill him.
Okay.
Make sure that your base is fine. So like you have full saturation. And go to his base.
Yep.
So you need to have 5 on gold. With Gyrocopter scout his expansion.
Should I? Okay.
Yeah, buy the TP maybe, yeah. 5 on gold, you have 4. You need to have 1 more on gold. Use militia to kill his towers. He's very weird.
Let me face the peril.
So sell the Sobi mask, because we don't need it anymore. Buy the TP. And go to his base. Quickly. Go to his
Yes.
base.
I'm trying.
Yeah, but it's important because his name.
I know.
Yes, he has nothing. So the idea is we go deep to his base, we kill all of the workers. Okay, let's see what he has. Okay, show me. I think I would go to his base.
Okay.
You because call all of militia and you have arcane tower. So call all of the militia. Or maybe evacuate. Okay. Because you see you can kill all of his workers as well, right?
Yep.
And produce workers, but go deep. You need to make your rifles attack, you know? Check your base now. Attack. Target the main.
The mate. Yeah. I mean, he's killing my shit as well.
Yeah, but you have a TP and you have bigger army. Kill him. Oh, you see, he's teleporting. You will win this fight. Fight. But produce workers in your base. And fight. Remember, banish the knights. Holy light the rifles. You are winning this. Just steady. Make sure that you attack the lawns. Holy light, perfect. Very good. He's not mining. Perfect. Target what is near. Run with the riflesman from the... Give mana to the paladin. Very nice. He has no stuff. Now go to his base again. Don't care about this. I mean, you can kill this. Make sure that you have a good macro. So 5 on gold. Okay. I want to make a joke. Well, in this situation, usually, if you are bad-mannered, you type out rat. If somebody's name.
Dude, that was the weirdest thing I've ever played against.
Yeah, it's okay. So kill the main.
Kill his base? Okay.
Yeah, he's not making nothing in the altar, right? So just... And now we don't know if he has expansion or not, but it's very unlikely. What he is probably going to do, he's going to go to Lemieux again. So we just kill the castle, and when he comes to us, we... Yes, he says GG.
Holy shit, man! He didn't even say no GG? Just leave?
I mean, it's like GG is not mandatory, but as you can see, you have fun with it, you know?
Yeah.
Even though
Dude, I can't believe I cancelled that tech and I still won. Oh, now canceling that tech was so bad.
And he lamed us into position that we had like 0 workers, and he had knights, but as you can see, efficiency of all rifle, right? So we take his mana away, and you are microing very good, and you click very fast. So, for example, I tell you make +1, and you're already making it because I didn't even see. So
yeah,
I really like it. So. And remember, from games like that, you learn this like. How do you say? You're like immune to being, you know, like you are losing, but you are not giving up.
I keep playing. I know.
So.
Oh my god, dude! When I was looking at my altars, like, why can't I make Blood Mage? And I looked at the freaking
the same.
Oh god, GG Goose. I think we had good comeback. Good comeback there.
To be honest, the Paladin ultimate won the game.
That was so hot, dude. Just rinsing the whole army was so satisfying.
Yeah, that was very good.
Oh man, that was so good. Oh, that taught me a lot about micro, I think. That was good. That was actually good. Good game.
We should like... So, okay, so we had good moments in this game, right?
Yeah.
But we had very bad moments. Besides cancelling the tech, the worst moment was when he kind of dropped us with Zeppelin and we died with Paladin, right?
Yeah,
Remember?
that was bad.
So like you were kind of blocked forever, and we didn't call militia, you know. So like it was my fault as well because I was like not giving you like clear. I didn't know.
I think it was
I
good. You
didn't
did
know
good.
that Paladin will die. We had Divine Shield.
Yeah.
We had freaking its heal scroll, and we still Paladin died, right? But
I still, even though the paladin died there, it was still good for me because I killed his Zeppelin, I killed his blood mage, and I stopped his like.
yeah, but he was
attack
going
on him.
tier 3, you know, he was going tier 3, so this game was very close. But if Paladin would survive there, I
Yeah.
think would just be in much better situation. But yeah,
Yeah. No, man, that was good. That was good. Oh
yeah,
my god.
you click very fast, and yeah, I like it. I like it. But sometimes too fast that you even cancel the tag, right?
Yeah, true. Yeah, I lost a lot of rifles. I think I got a bit stressed out when I canceled the tech, and I was like, "Fuck!" But you know, it was good. We kept going.
Mhm.
Woo!
Yeah, that was a game. Do you want to take a break? Because like it's up to you, of course. So I'm all yours.
Yeah, maybe I just play a few games,
Mhm.
and chill a bit and stuff like that, just without that. But if you have time later, we could do some
Yes, I
secret.
like. I like that. So just DM me on Discord.
Yeah,
so.
I can DM you on Discord. We can maybe do a little secret Night Elf practice if you're down for that. Just
You need to know that Pala Rifle University is always supporting new Pala Rifle students. So, Mr. Guzo, we welcome you with open hands.
yeah. Honestly, thank you very much for wanting to coach. This was really, really, really nice. I think I learned a lot about the Pella Rifle stuff. Is there anything if we call it here? Is there anything you want to say or shout out? Anything?
I mean, I stream every day on Twitch on Soul Apeman, and I actually this event that Grabby is organizing is like motivated me to just pump YouTube content, and I like to explain stuff. So if somebody wants to check the Soul Apeman on YouTube, I like post the Pala Rifle stuff there, and I basically cast games, you know. So
Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna get one of the mods to send link his YouTube and his Twitch, that'd be cool. And yeah, thank you for helping. I will message you a bit later about like some secret Night Elf training, maybe.
I'm all yours. I'm basically editing YouTube now.
Locked and
So
loaded.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Guzo. It was a pleasure. Shout out to the Twitch chat of yours. And yeah, good luck tomorrow. And I'm all yours for the secret practice. Bye bye.
Thank you very much. All right. Peace, peace.